Look at all these games on Steam. I can't even play them all. But fuck it, I'm gonna try. Oh shit, another Steam sale. I've been steampunked. Oh, right in the wallet.
Hello and welcome to Steampunked, Steampunked +1.
Bonjour.
Again.
Hello. That's hello in French.
Bonjour is...
Bonsoir, because it's the evening.
I suppose that's true. That's right, you spent a decent amount of time in a country that is not this.
That's true, but I didn't learn anything. So...
I'm here with Matt Holmen, the guitarist from the band PHOX, PHOX. The next big thing to rape your mother. And he was in other countries recently-ish.
Recently-ish. No French-speaking ones, though.
No? Well, you were in Netherlands, or they speak French there. It's a combination of, German and French, yeah?
I think that's true, but we weren't in the Netherlands.
Where were you?
I have no recollection. Is England in the Netherlands?
No. England is definitely not in the Netherlands.
Yeah, we spent some time in Norway though. That was
Okay.
That was
Norway. They speak Norwegian.
Norwegian. That's the one. Yeah.
That's
a dangerous amount of liquor in the bottom of a bottle that I might drink it all if I turn it up to my mouth.
Well, then turn it up to your mouth. I don't care. I'm just gonna buy another bottle tomorrow anyway.
It's really not actually that bad. It doesn't make you wince too hard.
Well, of course not. It's apple pie.
Yeah.
Apple pie shots are really, really good. What is the proof on this? It's only 20, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, I decided to try the Travis Hassey's.
It's like a wine.
I'm used to having the McGillicuddy.
Yeah, that was my first beverage.
I decided to give this a try. McGillicuddy is significantly better than this, so I know for when we play Daishokan, like next week, not next week, the week after next. Sparklefuck is playing Daishokan.
Yeah, that's right. Where is that?
It's up in the Dells.
It's in the Dells, right?
Yeah, it's at Kalahari.
Kalahari.
Mm-hmm.
Good
so we get our water park passes in the middle of November. Man. Yeah.
You're going to love that.
Yeah. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we are here to play a game. And yes, this is a game that I have played plenty of times before. But Matt here has not played much of Fez at all.
No, I've only seen the indie game documentary.
Yeah.
That chronicles
indie game, the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
That chronicles Phil Fish,
the movie,
who is now not going to make a sequel to this brilliant game.
Or he's just hyping it up.
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll see if he ends up getting out of his tantrum.
Yeah.
Or not. But
that was what I liked about his character, or him.
Him.
Is
yeah.
What you call that? He was prone to being upset and feeling defeated by things. But not Fez.
That's what life is feeling defeated by
fucking doing it anyway.
Things. Yeah, exactly. And saying, yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll do it anyway.
I know.
Well, I mean, shit. This channel, we've only got, 12 subscribers, whatever, and I don't give a shit. We're gonna do it anyway. Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're well, I mean, we're not live, but we're recording.
Ah, yes, that kind of
And they are all probably terribly bored by this save slot screen. So, here, I've selected one for you. Go ahead and start a new game there, Maddie.
Very intuitive.
Actually, I shouldn't call you Maddie since,
I don't mind.
Well...
Oh, I watched this. Cody was playing it. But it kept freezing. We were trying to play it. It was weird. I wasn't playing very well on this computer.
Important.
Is that real? Wow.
I absolutely love this throwback. You know, kind of like I love the sort of pixelated style. Just
it's
in general.
satisfying. It's satisfying because the gameplay has obviously drastically improved since original.
Yeah, absolutely.
Platformers.
But I mean, not only that, taking the pixelated style, the animation has improved a lot as well. So, you know, you see this really, really neat, you know, kind of like, there's a whole lot of fluidity to their movement.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just like, I mean, aside from a lot of elements, you could look at this at first glance and just assume that it's like a 90s game.
Right.
I don't know why that thing keeps happening.
Yeah, what is that?
I have absolutely no idea. I cannot offer any insight on that.
Adventure time.
Come on, bring your friends. Wait.
Ah, the trendy hexagon.
How's it go? What's the...
Ah, you know what? That's it. You should do a really dark, like, minor version of that.
Adventure time.
Ooh. What is that?
It's a cube that's speaking to you in a language that you do not yet
I sure don't
understand.
I probably need the owner's manual to decode that.
Yeah. It's their piracy protection.
Mm-hmm.
Phil Fish's pretentiousness protection.
Wow. See, this is the artistry of games that I'm beginning to appreciate in my life. It's that it's just not straightforward. You can't just expect it to all be delivered to you at face value. That's what I'm really enjoying about this era of games.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, it used to be like, ah ha ha, I stole your girlfriend. Come kill me. Like, yeah, okay. That's, you know.
So, you're suggesting that it's there's deeper meaning.
Well, there could be. There's nothing deeper than killing a man for stealing your girlfriend.
Well, sure.
Don't get me wrong.
But I mean, there's more lead up to the killing of the girlfriend as opposed to just like, I killed your girlfriend.
Right.
There's hey, you know, we're rivals, and there's actually like backstory that leads up to. Yeah, no, everything broke.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Is that part of the game?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so creepy. See, it's so great.
This is honestly, I can't remember. This came out in 2011, I think.
Okay. Wow, really?
Easily the best game of 2011, in my opinion.
Wow.
So now you'll see that you have the Fez.
Oh boy, things are gonna be different.
Things are totally gonna be different now.
It's a new day. Okay, I'm seeing.
So it seems that we're getting a few graphical glitches, but whatever.
What? Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. It's not supposed to do the thing and the what? Yeah. I don't even know if that's actually being captured. So he's saying Gomez. Because your name is Gomez.
Okay. Something went wrong. Need help. It's been scattered over the...
You must restore it.
With everything will collapse. Okay.
Pew. The leads outside world, but moves to and kids collected.
You're gonna run around and jump on people's heads? What? You don't say.
It's not a Mario game.
Yeah, like Mario, the story of Mario. What is it? You're a plumber who's on some kind of mushroom trip, right? That's what's
Yeah,
happening.
essentially.
Like, why is there an Italian plumber who's trying to rescue a princess? It doesn't seem like she would talk to Mario.
So you are Gomez. Now with the right trigger and the left trigger, you can rotate the world.
Wow.
So every instance of, everything that you do exists on a 2D plane.
Right, but we can...
So there are perspective tricks. There are, there are certain areas that you can only get to when you're rotated a very specific way.
Sure.
Where in a 3D world, you would observe it as being like a platform as being far in the distance.
Right.
But when flattened down to 2D, it is the bridge to get you to a place.
Right.
As long as it's rotated correctly.
Right, sure.
Whoa, what happened? Everything went dark.
This is very bright.
That is not correct at all.
It's kind of cool.
I have no idea what happened. It's kind of, yeah, it is totally cool. It's very, very brutal.
This is going to make the game a little harder to play.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, rotate once you get to the last one. No, once you get to the last one. Yeah.
Oops.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
So, like, it's still functional. It's just not correct.
Oh.
It looks kind of cool, though.
It's so scary.
It's significantly more scary.
Where am I going?
I don't even know, because now we can't see any of the doors.
Right.
That
Look at
makes
the
things...
Tetris pieces in the sky, though. That's pretty beautiful.
Hey, yeah. They're Tertominos.
You think?
Maybe. No. We're probably gonna have to start it over. Alright, let's start over.
Okay.
So...
How so? Do you
Yeah,
guys
just...
should I save it?
Yeah, save it real quick.
What do I do?
Oh, I don't know. Well, then I guess let's just exit the game and you'll be saved at a certain point, and then... Yes.
Sure, I do. That's weird. We were having glitch issues.
That was really, really bizarre.
When Cody and I were trying to play it the other day, we had glitch.
Really?
Well, yeah.
I wonder if it's like there was a recent update and...
It's just not. Well, yeah, and we were playing on Mac as well.
So we're in slot 2, yeah.
I'm 1% of the way through the game.
How the fuck? What the fuck? Why are things broken?
Whoa.
So we've saved, and we've closed, and reopened this
Still
game,
happening.
and we're still facing
Whoa, when you die, you
black everything.
Whoa, you basically float when you're...
Yeah, when you're rotating, you're just like, it freezes in time when you rotate the world around you, but this is game breaking.
Have I figured something out? Wait, so where am I...
Oh, hey! Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So maybe they're taking nighttime too literally for some reason?
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, there seems to kind of be a day-night cycle, but...
So
hey, you got a door. Yeah. Well, I mean, the goal is to get the different squares that make up the block.
Right. Plus
There's the eye thing. Yeah, you know. I don't have the eye. That's
That's another thing about the past decade of games is that humor has greatly evolved.
Oh yeah.
Into being not so very one-dimensional. It's like everything was a cliche for a long time. Oh, that looks cool. Can I use that?
Well, we already got the chest. We can go in. So any door that is shown as closed is a door that we haven't been in yet.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
I see.
It's a piece of the block
So
that
we gotta-
we've destroyed.
You gotta fill that block.
I'm gonna laugh if the captured video shows absolutely none of the glitches that we've encountered so far. And, like,
Exciting.
essentially the cause of the glitches have been because we're capturing video.
Oh, weird.
It is seriously one of the coolest game mechanics to come out of the
It
past
is.
decade, easily.
Oh.
There
Can I
is
die?
definitely, yes, there is a fall limit.
Wow.
You
pretty-
can die from falling.
Oh, there's another row. It's pretty short. Wait, so is that... I haven't been in either of these?
You haven't been in that one, yeah, because it's not open.
Okay.
And you haven't been in the one up above.
Cute girl.
Can it be a new direction? Whoa! You sure impressed her.
You should get some female voice acting jobs.
Is that how females are supposed to sound? Whoa!
Most of the girls I know.
Then I know exactly the girls that you're courting.
Yeah, you know them personally, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, close.
I'm actually, like, just watching you play through this, I am very, very sad that Phil Fish decided to take the stupid internet personally.
You got butthurt.
Yeah, you know.
There have been a lot of people who have been crushed by shitty YouTube comments.
Which is dumb, you know,
It
to
is.
me. I mean,
I agree.
so one of the probably it was like 2 years ago. So like Sparklefuck was maybe a 1 year old.
Yeah.
Probably not even that. And I posted on Last FM.
Yeah, you got some.
You know, our one recorded song, Murder Castle.
Uh-huh.
And the one comment on it was, this is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. And my response to it in comment was, well, then you'll be happy to know that we're in the process of recording a full-length album. Fuck haters.
They're great.
So how do you get around this now?
I don't know. It's hard to navigate.
I can only assume that it's because we're filming.
Really?
I think it may be. Because now we can't see any of the doors or anything.
Right. Which that's
And that's like
that's what I'm
absolutely
looking for.
not the intended gameplay.
No. Oh, I died.
Fell a little too far.
It's pretty easy to die at night.
Fairly easy to die at night.
I did it again.
Only because we can't actually see what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah. Come on, Phil.
I don't think it's... Let's not throw any more arrows at Phil. I feel bad for the guy because he's created a brilliant game, lost his partner in the process of creating that game.
That's how it
And-
is. Any creative endeavor, you're gonna lose something or other.
Yeah, I can. Sometimes you just have the right people.
That's true. Some are less devastating than others.
Well, that's why I've spent most of my life, all the creative endeavors, all the things that I've done, I've done on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to fail and succeed by your own hand.
Exactly.
Understand?
Absolutely. But it's so tempting to, like, I mean, I want to do anything with you. I want to do anything with, the people who are beautiful and talented in my life, but Hey, you did it.
Hey, I did it.
Cool. Glitch. Nice. Let's
go. Where?
Down, I think. Except not death. Down.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Gradually down.
I see. I'm not a very patient guy.
I'm not very patient either. This game has an amazing soundtrack, I will say.
Yeah.
You should be able to climb down the ivy.
His butt.
Just asking for it, isn't it? Rotate. And rotate. Yeah, that's what we want to open. Because now we have a complete cube. So now we can go into this.
Sure. Oh, now we're beginning the adventure.
Yeah, right? So, like, that's essentially the tutorial stage.
Yeah, sure. Cool.
Oh, glitchy graphics. I really hope that the... So, quick shortcut, so you don't have to... with some of these, knowing that, like, you know, where they spread, whatnot.
Yeah.
You can actually climb on the ivy to a certain point and then rotate, and you'll be on the side of the thing instead of having to crawl across the whole span.
Really?
Yeah. See what I mean?
Sure.
Where it's like, yeah, you're in the middle there, but if you rotate, you're on the edge and you can just jump to wherever you need to go.
Oh, wow, that's so cheating.
Well, I mean, it isn't. It's the brilliance of the mechanic.
It's so, yeah, it's because it's like you can't actually picture that in your mind.
Yeah.
Well, you can. You just don't by default.
Exactly. It skews your perception, like, by a great deal.
Wow, it makes me feel kind of sick. Like motion sick. It's cool. It's really cool.
It's a really, really neat mechanic.
I did it!
This is a game that, like... I mean, shit, probably 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Raised waves. Like, I mean, people were talking about it on gaming blogs, and it had kind of, like, first started making the rounds. Yeah. Probably longer than that at this point, like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And
while it's being made.
Yeah, and people were like, "Wow, this is absolutely a thing that we want to do."
Yeah.
And then it took a very long time for it to actually reach audiences.
It's amazing it lived up to the hype, though.
Oh, absolutely, it lived up to the hype. And especially after watching Indie Game the movie, it is definitely very surprising that it lived up to the hype.
Right? Yeah.
Because I will say it, in the same sense that, what the fuck is his name? The guy who did Braid is a pretentious artistic asshole. Yeah, so is Phil Fish. But you know what? We need you and we love you. To be pretentious assholes because you create the most brilliant games of our era.
I'm sure Tom York isn't the most affable. I just have a feeling I don't want to throw him under the bus, but...
I am very willing to throw Tom York under a bus at this point.
What do I do?
So we came through the big one. We want to go in the little one up at the top.
Oh, go. See that? I keep forgetting I can go indoors.
Doors are things that are traversable.
They are. That's one way of describing doors.
It is a path in which we can follow. Oh, it's nighttime, so we're not going to be able to see a fucking thing.
Man.
That's unfortunate, because this is actually a really brilliant level, and it just stays in nighttime.
Does it really?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, no.
So we can't really go further than this, unfortunately, because of graphical glitches.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
It'll stay. It won't get light.
No.
Oh, dude.
This one doesn't get light. Much light. Oh, hey!
Bingo.
Awesome. I don't know what happened.
I don't either, but I'm okay with it. Okay, so...
So, I mean, the premise as a whole is that somehow you broke this mystical block cube thing.
Right.
And so you're collecting bits of cube.
Put it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave it cleaner than when you found it. That's my mom taught me.
And your name is Gomez, which is kind of an
That's
awesome
his name?
name. Gomez, yeah.
Fine. I want to go in there. Yeah? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not locked. You just knock, people let you in.
Hello. Whoa.
Into the foreground, or the background, which is now the foreground.
Is that what happened?
Yep. So, like on this one, you can probably, from certain views, see...
You can see.
Yeah, you can see where you came from.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, this game is all about manipulating your environment.
Right.
Oh, dead.
Well, at least you go back.
Yeah, fortunately there's not like a real bad
Death
penalty for... Yeah.
I think that's smart. We all get it. We've all died in games and been punished.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're well beyond lives and continues at this point.
We don't care about that anymore. Unless we're paying quarters.
Yeah. And then it's all about profit.
Yeah. Nice.
So there's a door there, it's just blocked.
What is he
Yeah,
supposed
there
to be
you go.
emitting? What's supposed to be
I have no idea. I don't know what's causing the graphical glitches. Either it's the fact that we're recording, or
Probably
it's the whatever the most recent update is.
Well, that doesn't seem like a very beneficial update.
No, not at all. Not in the slightest. It certainly makes things more challenging.
Maybe that's the point. It's been out for long enough. Oh.
Pew.
Oh, I can't do that.
So the soundtrack is done by a guy named Disasterpiece.
Yeah.
And its soundtrack is really, really fucking well done.
Yeah, you can. It's just as much a piece of art.
And this is a puzzle. So you have to think of this space. So you've got these 4 blocks to manipulate.
Right.
You have to think of this space as a 3x3 space. And so from this position, it has to look like that block that's on the thing.
Oh,
You know, so you have to find a way to manipulate the blocks in such a way where it satisfies each condition on every side of the thing.
it's like a Rubik's Cube.
So in 2-dimensional space, it will represent that, but in 3-dimensional space, it'll be something completely different.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this game opens up like just some of the most fascinating and challenging. You can pick those up with X, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then you can throw it up top. So now, I assume... Actually, now that I think about it. So I assume the light above the 2 suggests that they're more in the background.
Oh yeah.
It's like...
See that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this puzzle type is honestly one of the most challenging and interesting things I've ever encountered in gaming.
Oh, look, it's behind me. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Navi, we get it.
Oh, weird.
Hey, listen!
Hi! I never beat that game.
Really?
I was using a walkthrough, and then I was like, I don't need this walkthrough.
For which iteration?
Ocarina of Time.
Ah, yeah.
And, I was using a walkthrough in the water temple, and then I was like, I don't need this. So I just kind of went on my own.
Water Temple's kind of brutal.
It was tough, right? And then, after realizing that I kind of needed some help again, I went and looked at the walkthrough, and it was like, I was so far off the path. I did up front. Okay, so
So, I mean, you're matching kind of that, but... So it looks like, spatially, you have the two that you're closest to
yeah,
in the direct center of a 3x3 cube.
right. Right.
Like, spatially, this is honestly one of the most ridiculous... It's difficult to think about this, especially when approaching it on a 2D plane.
Huh. Can I get this over there?
So you can push those. I don't know what that ends up defaulting those cubes to, like where they are in 3D space.
Sure.
You're gonna have to pick that up and toss it, but it will fall to its. So that's correct from that point of view, but from this point of view.
What? So how do I move them back and... because I'm...
So, like, you have to find where they live in 3D space in order for them to satisfy every angle of this in 2D space. And I mean, it's definitely not a requirement in order to progress. Like, this is definitely an extra puzzle.
Oh, really?
But, yeah.
Okay, so... Shut up.
It's a brilliantly mechanized and challenging puzzle, but because you've got both, you've got two sides satisfied. So pick this one up and put it here. So we've got that satisfied, and we've got that satisfied. There you go.
Hey.
Now you've got all of them satisfied, and you get an anti-cube.
Ooh, what's that?
For every cube piece, there is also an anti-cube piece. I don't know exactly what that is. Yeah, I don't know how that reflects in gameplay or anything. Right. I just know that the anti-cube pieces are more difficult to attain than...
Yeah. Oh, that's the way, huh?
Yep.
That was worth it.
Neat puzzle, though,
yeah,
huh?
That's really cool.
I mean, I love seeing... Ooh.
I made my stomach drop. It's so fun.
I love seeing these, like, legitimately innovative, views on how you perceive and interact with the world.
Yeah. Space. Oh man, it was almost gonna be.
Oh, it's all blackness now. We should probably food at some point.
Good. Oh, I died. I'm not sure how to navigate this.
Yeah. with the graphical glitches, with it in shadow. We'll just call it at that.
Cool.
So that's been steampunked +1.
+1.
A couple of times.
One up.
Over.
Navigating glitches. It's something we all have to do.
Maybe we'll have some Matt Holmen commentary on me progressing our Super Meat Boy episode line.
There you go.
So, all right.
Good game.
Good game indeed.
That's my sign off. Is that too generic?
No, it's not any more generic than anything that I do.